All right, what's going on, guys? I would have been live a little bit earlier, but I just finished recording a video, literally uploaded it, made a thumbnail, and then I went live as soon as I was done. So I have a video coming out at the end of this. I dropped a video on PFL last night. I may do another video on PFL tomorrow because I do love this card and it should get more attention. So we'll see if I can do that tomorrow. I have a bunch of shit to do tomorrow, so maybe not, but hopefully. Just talking about the main event, maybe a couple other fights on the card. Let me get this ready. But either way, I have a heater coming out at the end of this. It is called, I gotta get this window set up properly. Yeah, what the hell? Right, that's right. Of course, for some reason this isn't working right. All right, there we go. Check the meme. No, I would not. I would not, Days. I would not take that job. Let's see. What meme? It's him crying. I'll have to listen to it, but I don't have the audio on right now. Just him crying and whining. Yeah. So. Okay. It looks pretty accurate, though, without listening to it. It looks pretty accurate. But yeah, I made a video about Dana White and his stupid rankings comments because the rankings are shit. But the comments that he's complaining about the rankings for are just so inaccurate and ludicrous. I had to make a video on it. I kind of feel like there's so much more I could have done with it, but it's already almost 30 minutes, so I didn't want to make it go too long, pause, because I was going to throw in some more reasons how they could be fixed and whatnot, but that's a topic for another video. So, hold Chandler now. He's 6 feet from the edge, thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Facts. What's up, homie? What's going on? I missed you so much. Thank you. I was craving your live streams all day. Okay. Make a video basing Kevin Holland. No. My mother said Joey may be my dad. I am. Hey, Joey, love the stream. Was just wondering if Shavkat, what game plan would you implement to Belal? That is a great question. What game plan would I implement against Belal? Belal's so smart. I don't know if this is really a game plan. What I would try to do is create some, because Belal's going to grapple at some point in time. My game plan would be to try to capitalize on any mistake that I know this sounds dumb, but like I would try to capitalize on any grappling mistake Belal would have and get the upper hand in the grappling, because Belal, we've never really seen him test it on his back, but we know his jiu-jitsu isn't great. Like, he doesn't have elite offensive jiu-jitsu. So if he ends up in a bad position with Shavkat on his back versus when like Leon's on his back, it's not going to be good for Belal. You know, Shavkat's much more dangerous. Jiu-jitsu is much better than Leon Edwards. So I would try to create openings to end up in advantageous positions while Belal tried to grapple. But outside of that, I would just try to stay at range and use lots of kicks. So that's what I would try to do. That's what I would try to do, but easier said than done. Easier said than done. You look so refreshed today. Thank you. Says Sean Strickland when he sees a man enjoying his life and it's a kid crying. Okay, I did see it. I didn't know if there was audio that was relevant, but that's facts. That's actually facts. Usman versus Buckley. Who do you got? I would take Usman at this point. But yeah, I was going to drop the video before, but then I was like, well, then when am I going to go live? So I figured I'd drop it afterwards. It's a pretty good video. The title of the video is Dana White confronted during Unhinged rant about UFC rankings. Good title. What would you do if I walked up to you? I'm 6'6". You think I give a fuck about your height? Like, what do I care? I don't care if you're 6'8" and 300 pounds of pure muscle. I don't care. What do you want me to do? Grovel to you? Be scared of you? I don't care. What's a fact? Strickland crying like a little bitch. So that's what we were saying. It was some meme. You do look handsome today. Thank you. Thank you. I'm rested up. I'm decently rested up. I have to prepare for next week. You definitely look like you took a shower today. I did take a shower. Wait, did I take a shower today? Yeah, I did. I take a shower most days, but I was trying to think if by some chance I didn't. By some chance I didn't. But yeah. I took a nap, though, and I didn't shower since that nap. But I take a shower every day, bro. Unless I do absolutely nothing, I'm showering. So, sweep next week. Dude, sweep on 308 would be awfully amazing. I would love to sweep that next week. The fact the little Roundtable was beating the number 2 pound-for-pound fighter and he's still ranked number 8 is fucking insane. I know. You shower with your socks on? Absolutely not. Dude, Dana was going off like, why would you get elevated in the rankings off of a loss? I actually got some new socks. I'm wearing them right now. I bought some new socks. And I was just Googling. And they were highly rated socks. And so I bought them and they were $25. But they feel pretty nice. It's the first day I wore them. They feel pretty nice. I shower in a wife beater. Fair enough. I savor your content. Is there a hurricane or Joey is just in town? Beard needs love and washing. It's washed up, dude. The beard looks good. Hate wearing socks. You walk around barefooted. You swim in a t-shirt? Okay. I would never. I have rock hard abs, so I would just show them off when I'm at the pool. So I wouldn't necessarily do that. But teach their own. Thoughts on Mike Perry's fall off? Dude, Mike Perry was alleged to like beating his fiance not that long ago. So it doesn't shock me at all. Mike Perry's an unhinged weirdo, to be honest. I guess he is fired after all, maybe. Maybe Mike Perry is fired after all. Do you guys not remember when his own mom said he was trying to beat his fiance or something, or his wife? Dana not saying Lopez is ranked ahead of Movsar, even though Movsar beat him like last year. I know. I didn't even go through all the horrible rankings. PFL card is kind of stacked with the middleweight title fight. I know. Everyone should be excited for it. Everyone should be excited for the PFL card. Volk versus Lopez for interim featherweight title would be the smartest thing to do because you wouldn't want to rush Max or Ilya. That fight will be a war. I mean, I don't think it's the smartest thing to do. Why would you do an interim title that quick? If it's too quick for the champion to turn around. GSP might come back. Nah, he's not. I'd laugh my ass off if Strickland doesn't get to fight DDP in Sydney, Australia. Me too. I'm watching PFL. How Dana watched BKFC. I'm gonna order PFL. You see, 312 was officially announced for Sydney. I did just see that not that long ago. I just saw it. Apparently, Volk was talking about he wants to fight there. He's fighting either the winner of Holloway, Topuria, or Lopez. Is what he's saying. Order me Applebee's while you're at it. I got it. I got you, bro. Got to get some Applebee's to go with your PFL. You got to get some Applebee's to go with your PFL for sure. For sure. Yeah, I know Volkanovski's waiting for a title shot. You know that for sure. I try to tell you that, guys, for a while now. So, you got timed out. Who timed you out? I didn't time you out. Did somebody time out Jay Smoothie? I don't even know what you said. I didn't even see you. Who do you want to see Dustin fight next? I believe he'll fight Justin Gaethje next. You're in Chimaev's camp and it's not looking good for Whitaker. I can't wait for Saturday to watch those two huge men fight. Those humongous men, yeah. Video soon. The worst coaches in MMA? Nah. 312 main and co-main should be Dricus, Strickland, Volk, Lopez. Dricus isn't fighting on the card. He's going to fight in South Africa against Khamzat Chimaev. If Mod times me out, I'll send them to federal prison. They'll do what they want. Thoughts on Protez Magny? I'm thinking about skipping that card altogether. Card's dog shit, man. It's not good. It's just Magny in a main event in 2024. Ew. Thoughts on... Or never mind. I don't want to see another rematch. Dana legally streaming fights. Yeah, I know. Is Francis done if he loses? Nah. Nah. You really think South Africa's happening? No, I don't necessarily think, but I think it could happen. I think it could happen. Terrence Williams, thank you for the 199. What's the worst pay-per-view of 2024? 297 or 301? I'll say 297. 297 was pretty horrible. Like, I remember actively 297 being so bad, but I don't remember 301 being that bad. So 301's better than a lot of pay-per-views. I don't even remember. I remember what the main event of 301 was, which was enjoyable. Pantoja versus Ursag. I enjoyed that. Did you watch the Bivol Better Biev fight? Who do you think won? I watched it. I don't really know how to score boxing. I had it a draw. So 302 also kind of sucked. It was carried by the main. Yeah. Wasn't great. There was a lot of lackluster pay-per-views this year, if we're being honest. So, you know what's funny? I'm pretty sure Killa Bones and Jay Smoothie are the same person because I seen them sending the same message one time. I'm pretty sure they're literally talking to themselves in chat. I'm 90% sure of that. People really thought Jean Silva was stepping in for Murphy yesterday. I haven't even seen that. It sucks PFL is going head-to-head with those triple WMMA fights. Yeah. True. I'm happy they are, though. So I can stream it. I'm going to stream PFL. I'll end it. Stream UFC. What do you think 312 card for Sydney announced today looks like? I don't know. It's hard to say yet. It's hard to say. It's looking like it'll be Drekus, but I'm hoping that it's not. The 306 was solid, but if he had an entire card, it was one of the better cards this year, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. So, Islam loses to Rockage. What? The Napoleon Dynamite reference was, in the recent vid was fire. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Somebody else messaged me that, and I can't remember who it was because I forgot to respond. Now I don't even know where they messaged me. But yeah, I felt like it was Kip selling me Tupperware. Was that not facts though? Like, did that not actually make sense? Terrell Williams, thank you for the 199. Fury versus Ngannou in boxing, rematch in boxing. Who wins? Probably Fury. But I would hope Ngannou would win. Thank you for the 199. Thank you for the donos, Terrell Williams. Appreciate you, bro. I would go Fury, but I would pray Ngannou would win. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite reference was sick. You know I got the sickest references. You guys know I got the sickest references. So, yeah, it's confirmed. Killa Bones and Jay Smoothie are the same person. 100%. 150%. Let me check something out real quick. Created in 2024 recently. One was created in 2024 recently. And the other one... Both of their accounts were created in the last couple months. So that tells me. Not the exact same day, but both in the exact couple months. I was dying in the PFL video when you said you're a warrior, Shug. So I haven't laughed during an MMA Joey video in a while. Fuck you. I'm up in Saskatchewan. We know Edmonton UFC is near. It's the talk of the town. Are you looking forward to that fight night? It's a solid fight night card. So... Liam Payne dies at age 31. I saw that, but I don't even know who that is. So, yeah. Overlap. Thank you for the $4.99. How about I reference this elbow? We will call it the mod's elbow. Right on that big dome of yours. This is overlap. Overlap. Who you getting snippy with, dude? I would drop you on your bald spot, overlap. I would drop you on your bald spot badly. You wouldn't stand a chance, overlap. You wouldn't, listen, overlap, you're all talk over super chat, but I'll tell you this right now. You wouldn't dare step to these waters. You wouldn't dare. I'd smack you, silly overlap, and then I'd take your mom out on a date. So thank you for the $4.99, you little bitch. So, literally different people. Okay, One Direction, guaranteed same person. You look so hot. Thank you. I'm glad this same person who made the other account is now making other, like, just put a women's name in front of MMA and then they're coming in the chat and tell me how attractive I am. Thank you. We do have a large female demographic though, so you never know. Joey, banger video calling out PFL for fumbling. Thank you. Thank you. Apparently PFL thought so as well. I'll fill you in another day. Ask me in like 2 weeks and I'll tell you, but apparently PFL thought it was a banger video as well. I'll just leave you guys with that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Can Belal dunk Shavkat on his bald spot? Yeah, it's possible. 312 Sydney, Dricus, Hamzat, Lopez, Volk, Brady, JDM, Turner versus Alvarez, Tuivasa versus Mick Parkin. Sign me up. I like it. I don't think they're going to do 2 banger title fights like that, though. I don't think they do banger title fights like that. So, yeah. So tall, so built, so manly. I love watching your stream. I'll donate soon, Poppy. You know what's so weird? That is definitely a grown man messaging that in chat. Like a grown man typed that out. A grown man typed that out. So tall, so built, so manly. I mean, everything they're saying is facts. But that is a grown man typing that out. That is legitimately a grown man. So that's just funny. Docs your Spotify playlist, Joey. I know you got some One Direction on there. I don't really have like a Spotify playlist. I have a Spotify, but I have one playlist and one playlist only, and it's Creed. AJ McKee or Paul Hughes? I'll go AJ McKee. That constitutes an ass whooping. But thank you for the 499 overlap. I'd smack you if I saw you. Yeah, where I come from, that constitutes an ass whooping, buddy. That constitutes an ass whooping. So, yeah. Ogre, thank you for the $5. Will anyone in the UFC sub someone with the Walls of Jericho, aka the Boston Crab? Probably not, unless I join the heavyweight division. Then it has a really good chance. So, yeah. Why are the Mets playing so trash today? I'm not really sure, bro. I don't really watch baseball like that. So, that's definitely not a real overlap. Yeah, I think that might be the fake overlap. $5 donations. Only the fake overlap would do such a thing. So, they literally could not stop talking about me. What are you talking about, Homework? I don't even know. He probably searched up hot girl and Google, yeah. Tom Brady would Boston Crab. Tom would Boston Crab. Gone. I don't know where I saw Brady there. Joey, who would you headline next pay-per-views? Here mine. 311, Islam Arman 2. 312, Dricus, Strickland. 313, Pereira, Ankalaev. 314, Aspinall versus someone. 315. I don't know. Islam Arman 2 in January sounds good. Dricus versus Hamzat February sounds good. 313 is Miami, UFC Miami. My guess is they're going to do Pereira and Aspinall next if Jones retires. I'm telling you right now, I could genuinely see Jones versus Pereira happening. So, you gave a fake overlap a wrench, take his wrench away. All right, come on. Listen, I don't care if you want to make these little stupid accounts, but if you're just going to spam, argue about who thinks I'm sexier in chat with like multiple messages, quick timeout. Quick timeout. Sit in timeout. You can say dumb shit. PFL got some embedded like videos going on. I know I covered it in my video. I talk about it. I talk about it in my recent PFL video. Matter of fact, let me just... Never mind. Let me do this. Boom. All right. There we go. Just because. Dana White is unhinged? Yeah. Yeah, he is. I break it down in my new video coming out at the end of this stream. So I'll probably go about an hour. But yeah. Making up lies. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Joe, you mess with cryptocurrency? I invest in Bitcoin, but that's about it. So, you're a proud sub. Joey, with the bloat, all the UFC cards do feel like UFC lost some of its soul, 100%. Serious question, where's the best chocolate chip cookies from? I'm not a big fan of chocolate chip cookies, but usually if I ever eat a chocolate chip cookie, it's from like a wholesale club of some sort. I swear, whenever I've tasted one from there, best ones. Been here since 2015. Okay, who you got, Kong or Godzilla? Pimpin' ain't easy. Thoughts on Ethereum? It's probably not anything but Bitcoin. I don't think it's going anywhere, in my humble opinion. You can also get decent ones, I think, from grocery stores. So, Joe, I join you talking about chocolate chip cookies. Okay. Joe, do you think it should be a rule champs defend the belt twice a year unless there's an injury? I think that's already happening for the most part. Respect my thought. Yeah, but yeah, pretty much, yeah. I think champions should be fighting 3 times a year unless otherwise injured. But it seems like half the time the UFC's keeping dudes on the sidelines for whatever reason. So, it's annoying as hell. It really is annoying. But it is what it is. I'm a big Aldo fan. I'm still pissed they gave the decision to Batista. What are your thoughts on the UFC showing Batista the middle finger and give Aldo the fight as if he won? Batista won. Aldo's already been given the grace when he fought Marlon Moraes, I believe it was, and lost. They gave him the win anyway. And they matched him up as if he won. I'm a massive Aldo fan. He lost. Joey, is it wrong? I would enjoy Conor fighting out his contract with different opponents than Chandler. That's kind of what I want at this point too. Joe, would you rate the upcoming UFC fight night out of 10? I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. I'm still not sure about this weekend's main event. I'm sticking with my original pick. It's almost over, Shug. I know it hurt, Shug, but it's almost done. You versus round 2, Sean Sheriff. Who wins? Me, for sure. Those liberal judges screwed Aldo. That's actually a fact. That's actually a fact. That is actually a fact. Those damn liberal judges not giving the W to Aldo. I'm confident in Joey's picks this weekend. I think they're pretty good. I picked mad decisions. I almost felt like I needed to change some of the stoppages, but I'm like, no. I'm just sticking with basically my gut. Going with my gut. Do you think Ian Gary, Colby Covington happens at UFC Tampa? Absolutely not. Colby is a pussy. I should have made a video about that today. How confident are you in Ngannou? It's heavyweight, so I would say I'm 70% confident in Ngannou. They found 1,000 bottles of beard oil in Joey's picks. I don't even know what that means. I'm not even sure what that means, buddy boy. But yeah, them liberal judges, they screwed Benoit Saint-Denis. And they screwed Benoit Saint-Denis. And they screwed over Aldo as well. And O'Malley. And Sean Strickland. I hope they make Strickland fight in Los Angeles and he loses by split decision. You know, if it was up to me, I hope he fights Sean Strickland. Or I hope Sean Strickland. Let me adjust myself here. Let me sit correctly. I think I'm in the right spot now. Pause. What I wanted to happen to Strickland, I want him to get the rematch, and I want him to actually win and get brutally robbed in California, so he can complain it's the liberal judges. But they're not going to give him a trilogy, even if he wins and gets robbed, as long as it's somewhat close. That's what I want to happen. I'll laugh my ass off because he doesn't deserve the fight to begin with. I'm shedding a tear if Ngannou gets Shen. Me too. I think it'd be hilarious though if Strickland got robbed at 311. Adesanya versus Hamzat for the title would have been a banger. Dude, I know. DDP versus Hamzat's a banger though. Joe can make lots of videos. Colby C, Michael C, Connor right now, Sean S, a full hour video. Can't wait. Dude, there's so many videos I can make right now. So, yeah. Joe, you mentioned you were a psych major. How would you diagnose John Jones, bro, as a sociopath? I don't diagnose people online, bro, that much. But I definitely think he has some questionable morals. I'll say that. I mean, Strickland can get 10-8 every round, yet his fans will still cry robbery. I know. Joey, thoughts on this quote from Strickland? Social media made y'all way too comfortable with disrespecting people and not getting split decision for it. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. Too many people say dumb shit like that, but I know that's a joke, but you get the point. Good one. Best fight card of all time: Aspinall, Pereira, Islam, Shavkat, Belal, Trikas versus Hamzat, Merab versus Umar, Batista versus King Kong. Yeah, good one. You saw Dana opened a 10K trading card. I know you love to see those types of videos in the MMA community. I'm going to make a whole breakdown on it. Is he dog walk, Sean? I know. Especially recovering from his injury, too. Injured in that fight. 311 Cali, Islam Arman. 312 Drikas versus Hamzat. 313 Miami, Merab Sugar 2. Who wants to see Merab Sugar 2? 314 London, Aspinall gone. 315 Alex Magomed. 316 Las Vegas, Connor Charles. Turn off the TV and just laying in my bed in silence. Not if you're listening to this, you're not in silence. If you're listening to this, you're not in silence, bub. If you're listening to this, you're not in silence, but yeah. I don't know. All I know is I got a heater. I got a heater coming. I didn't know if anyone watched the PFL video. I'm actually happy that it got almost 10K views. 10K for a PFL video is really, really solid. And I want to do another one. It's just a matter if I do it or not. That was connected to my last message. I'm not really emotionally connected to these fighters, but when AJ KO'd Ngannou, I was actually devastated. Yeah, that one really did hurt. That one actually did hurt. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you for the $2 Canadian. Getting sick of Merab ducking Umar. Look, I wouldn't get all, you don't get all butthurt about it just yet. Because it's probably, he's going to end up fighting him anyway. I haven't even thought about it yet. Even my girl was bummed out. Yeah, Ngannou getting KO'd did suck. But it is what it is, man. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You'd rather to have tried and failed than rather regret trying and failing than regret never trying at all. That's the equivalent right there. Never forget when Dana walked out when brutally confronted by Kevin Iole. I know. Dude, then the next day we get Kevin Iole on the channel. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, I actually really fuck with Kevin Iole. The way he's been pressing has been really good, really enjoyable. And it's not even like he's being very respectful. He's not doing anything crazy. He's asking the questions we want to know, like, oh, this doesn't make any sense, Dana. What do you have to say about this? So, yeah. That's my take on it. Joey, should I put money on Max? He's a pretty big underdog. No, you should not. I'll dance on him. Dance on him, Shug. Dance on him, Shug. I'm naming my son Shug. Good. It shows that people will follow your content, whatever you upload. Yeah, that's true. That's why you got to build. You can't be doing anything crazy or like out of what you want to do from the beginning. For some people will like change their content to attract people and then try to change their content to what they want to do. I've been doing what I want to do from day one. 310 video, prediction videos are still growing. Like they don't get the best views unless it's a big card. They get decent views, but it is what it is. It's just got to keep pumping. Just got to keep pumping. It'll do better. That's what I'm trying to grow, because you have to realize only a portion of my audience was drawn in by prediction videos. Alex, thank you for the 14 months of membership. Merab just won and MFers are crying duck. That's true. Thank you for the 14 months of membership. Who fights Charles for lightweight title when Islam moves up? No idea. We'll have to see what happens. Why did the subs stop ever since that YouTube mishap? They've been effing you over. They didn't stop. They just slowed down. But I'll tell you right now, the last couple months have been my most successful months on YouTube. So even when the subs aren't like shooting through the roof like they were for like 2 months, which I believe they're going to pick back up here shortly. They're not bad by any means, but the last 3 months have been my best months on YouTube ever. This month is stacking up right with it. That's one thing that I find incredibly interesting about my channel, that I did not think it would be the case. When like you have these bursts of like these growth spurts, And then you have these kind of like, I don't want to say lulls, but they feel like lulls compared to what you were having. But yet it seems like the views and the overall like watch time and stuff would fall off a cliff, and it really doesn't. Like goes down somewhat, but nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Like I'm hyped with where it's going. So it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. YouTube's still screwing me over because when I upload a video, now I have to wait like 40 minutes to drop it because YouTube has to scan it for monetization because they say I have a low rating with monetization. But yet when you look where you got it wrong and you click on it and I haven't really gotten it wrong. You know what I mean? Because all of them they manually reviewed and overturned. Thank you for the 11 months of membership, Chase. Thank you, Chase. Overlap. Thank you for the $4.99. Joey, don't be hating on Tim when you picked Sugar over Marab when Overlap donated $20 and told you not to do it. You should have donated me $50 and said change your pick, and I would have done it. Summer and Xmas are basically boom periods. Dude, I love when we have a couple of weeks off. That's when my channel grows the most. Always when we have time off. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Never forget DDP mentally broke Sean Strickland and made him cry on a podcast. Facts. It's crazy we overrated O'Malley. Yeah, I know. It happens. It happens sometimes. I thought it could be the case, but it is what it is. Volkanovski confirmed he'll be in attendance. Okay. Alrighty. That doesn't mean really anything. I assumed he'd be there. Hold on. It should be a year if my other channel hadn't been deleted. That does suck. Overlap. Thank you for the $1.99. Don't troll Overlap. I'm not trolling Overlap. I'm fitting to dump him on his bald spot. June 29th, 2022, and you joined June 30th, 2022. That's wild. We've seen some people come and go. So it's sad, man. Volk, you know Volk's career's over, right? You guys know that, right? He's going to get one more big fight, and if he loses, he's done for. I told you guys this shit happens all the time. This shit happens all the time. And I'm happy for it. What are you happy for? Joey, 9 more days till 308. I know. I'm excited to get this weekend over with. And then boom. I'm hyped. The downfall of Volk, I know. I love how people are getting mad at Belal. You just know it irks them that he's champ and he's talking about the fighters and media personalities. Yeah. Dude, mad people are salty over Belal. I don't think Volk could have a resurgence, no. I mean, he could win the title. That's it. If he can win the title back, but no matter what, even if he wins the title back, there's not going to be a longevity there. So, I just think the Volk's career run is over. All because people convinced him he was good enough to beat Islam. Unfortunately. We'll never get a true Volk Islam 2. We'll never get a true Volk Islam 2. That's actually really heartbreaking. So, it's really heartbreaking. Think about it. They convinced him. Hey, man, you lost 49-46. Let's throw you back in there on a week's notice when he had a full training camp. Let's throw you back. Overlap. First off, I missed the quality fight nights we used to get. I know. I really do know. Overlap. Thank you for the $9.99. You keep messing with Overlap, and after I drop you, I'll take my modding skills back to the Sims live streets. You wouldn't dare step to these waters, Overlap. You don't have what it takes, buddy. I'd smack you up. I'd smack you up and take your girl. So, that's true. If you were with your girl, I'd smack you up and I'd take her. And you wouldn't do nothing about it. Appreciate these guys in that special moment in time. I know, dude. I noticed it a long time ago. Joey, telling them that's why we have to appreciate these. Yeah, you got to appreciate these streams in a special moment in time because one day they're going to be gone, man. One day they're going to be gone. Then he said he was drinking every day. I know. What? I guarantee you, I guarantee you he regrets taking that fight more than anyone. So, Overlap is single at the moment? Yeah. That's because he knows I'd take your bitch. That's why. Hate him, always excuse merchant. I think Volk is I don't know. I think he has a hard time rectifying a loss in his head, man. I think that's why he believed he beat Islam. That would have been one of the worst robberies known to man if he would have got a win over Islam. Was that even a split decision? That wasn't even a split decision. How crazy is that? It was almost 2 years ago. But thank you, Overlap, for the $1.99 and the $9.99 and the $4.99, buddy boy. Every loss he had an excuse. Islam 1 was the IV. Islam 2, he was drinking every day. Taporia said he got lucky, puncher's chance. Yeah, but he hasn't harped on the excuses too much, is the way I think of it. At least the way I think of it, so. But, I don't know, man. It sucks. Volk's done for. It happens all the time. You dropped a $19.99 too. Thank you for the $19.99. I forgot about that. When did that happen? Are you sure you did? I think you dropped a $9.99. You didn't drop no $19.99, buddy. You didn't drop no $19.99. At least not today. You have in the past. I was talking about today. I hope Izzy gets a rematch with Costa and gets a robbery win so he can campaign for an immediate title shot. Yes. Dude, I know. I'm praying for that every day. Every night I go to bed, I'm like, please, UFC, give Adesanya Costa. Let him win via robbery split decision. There's nothing I would get more joy out of than Adesanya razor close split decision against Paulo Costa. And then I swear on my life, only the people from the live streams will know I'm joking. I will campaign like I'm being paid 6 figures a year for Adesanya to get the next title shot. I swear on my life. I mean, it's clear as day he deserves a title shot. He fought Dricus in a close fight. He was up. He was almost up on the scorecards. He was up on one judge's scorecard, maybe, I think. So, yeah. Yep. Hill versus Yuri is going to feed families. I don't think it's going to happen. It makes no sense how Whitaker got a unanimous decision over Costa and people still think he deserves it over. Don't think he deserves it over Strickland, who got a split decision over Costa, and then Whitaker got a win after that, and then is fighting another guy. Dude, I gotta be honest. Strickland DDP, people acted like that was a great fight. It wasn't even that good of a fight. So, yeah. It is what it is. Volk also cried at the press conference after the Islam KO. He knew he made a huge mistake. That's what happened. He knew he made a huge mistake, unfortunately. It is what it is, man. I said, I did a reaction when the news broke, and I said this is a horrible decision. I said this is a horrible decision. So, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. All I know is I am so tired of seeing political junk on Twitter. I have been clicking on accounts and then blocking them, but it's nonstop, nothing. Every feed as bullshit political shit. It's impossible to get away from. I hate Twitter at this point. So, y'all playing dumb. Whitaker got KO'd by Dricus. You really think he get a shot over Strickland? So Strickland got KO'd by was it Usman? So why does he deserve a shot over Whitaker? If you want to play that game, stupid fucking game. Strickland got KO'd by Pereira. Why are we giving him a title shot, you know? We're just going into the past to talk about outcomes. I mean, seriously, what a dumb fucking argument that is. You don't really believe that, do you? Who else did Strickland got finished by? He got finished by Usman, right? He got finished by Pereira. He lost to Jarrett Cannonier. He lost to Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos. Usman just dropped him and won a decision. Yeah, Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos finished Strickland. Why are we giving him a title shot? So, yeah. It literally matters because DDP is the champ. Oh, so there's so you're right. So there shouldn't be any rematches. So if you fought the champ before and you lost, that means you should never get a rematch, right? Right? Is that what you're saying? You fought the champion, you lost, never get a rematch. So Whitaker nor Strickland are both, they're out of contention for the middleweight title. We have to give it to Chimaev then, whether he wins or loses. So, is he KO'd Whitaker, then got a rematch and arguably won? Such a dumb narrative. I wouldn't say arguably won, but he had a close decision. It was not a controversial split decision. It was only controversial to the Strickland cult. Yeah, but that guy that got KO'd, he got KO'd literally what? Almost 2 years ago? So he got KO'd almost 2 years ago. And Strickland backed up like a little bitch and didn't fight. Yeah, give Dos Santos the title shot. He beat Strickland. Finished him. Who gets a faster finish this Saturday? Michel or Despain? Dude, I'm not sure Despain doesn't lose. Despain got exposed badly. I almost picked, who the hell is he fighting again? Despain versus some scrub, but I cannot remember for the life of me it is. Who the hell? I know you guys are probably saying in chat. Austin Lane. I kept wanting to say one of the Taffa brothers. But it was Austin Lane. He may lose to Austin Lane. So, but yeah. Zaleski brutally finished Sean Strickland. And so, therefore, we got to give Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos a title shot now. Anyway. Give Masvidal a title shot. Yeah, give Masvidal a title shot as well. Strickland, he never even deserved a title shot to begin with. He's sitting out like a bitch. Yeah, he never deserved a title shot. He ducked Whitaker. So, damn, bro, I'm excited for this Ilya Max fight. One of the fights when you get nervous, y'all got Ilya. I think so, but I'm hope Max wins. I got Ilya. I am so excited. My heart's going to be beating. I wish it wasn't on in the middle of the afternoon, but damn, am I excited for that card. If we're giving Strickland a title shot over a split decision Costa, we should give Usman a shot because he 30-26 Strickland. Facts. It was clear 3-2 DDP. I just think it was a close fight and Strickland backed up the entire fight, so he automatically loses. Yeah, let's give Wonderboy a title shot too while we're at it. Yeah, you can use if you apply your logic to everything, it's so flawed. So people have more faith in Topuria than Chimaev. I find that crazy. I don't find it that crazy. I feel like a lot of people are on the Topuria hype train now. I've been on the Topuria hype train. I just jumped off because he was fighting Volk. So, what in the hell? Anyway, hold on. Okay, where was I at? YouTube does this weird thing where sometimes it moves the chat. Bitsy, your mom is in the bed. Oh, even against a 40-year-old coming off a KO loss, Strickland would probably still back up. Facts. So I'm applying the logic that would actually be made. One guy took him to a split. He KO'd the other guy. You're bringing up random BS. It doesn't make any sense, dude. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it works, right? It's what have you done since your most recent loss? So Max Holloway lost 3 times to Volkanovski, so that means he should never get a title shot, right? What I missed, Joey, just hopped on stream. I have no idea what you missed. Strickland is one of these mods' entire personality. I don't know what you're getting at. And one guy is on a 2-fight win streak by KO and unanimous decision, while the other's on a 1-fight win streak by split decision. Facts, facts, and more facts. A Kamaru Usman with submission skills would be goated. Imagine he had like Damian Maia Jiu-Jitsu. Imagine he had Damian Maia Jiu-Jitsu. Let me see something real quick. Okay, never mind. By this logic, Jeff Neal deserves a title shot? Yeah, let's give Jeff Neal a title shot. Can we talk about the fact that Colby's still ducking Ian Machado Gary? Can we talk about that, boys? Remember when people told me, you're just saying Colby isn't going to fight him because you're biased. We're here in October, damn near November. And what's Colby still doing? He's running like a little pussy. Is he not? Can you guys like the stream, by the way? We got 175 in here. We got 30 likes. What in the hell? Do you think Dana's correct about the rankings? I feel like UFC is going to mess up the rankings by rewarding guys for losing exciting fights. I do not think Dana is correct. I think he's actually delusional and hypocritical and embarrassing and nonsensical and delusional and devoid of logic to the point I recorded a 30-minute video before I jumped on stream that I'm going to be dropping at the end of the stream. So be on the lookout for that. That'll be out at the end of the video, at the end of the stream. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Doesn't matter how good you mental gymnastics is. Dutchman got to see. No. Thoughts on Conor pulling that chick's hair at BKFC event in front of D? Dude, Conor cheats on his wife on a consistent basis. And people just defend him by saying they're in an open relationship. No. She's just not married and he's rich. That's it. It's sad. Dude's pulling one of his fighters' hairs as she's backing up on him. And then realizes his wife is there. And it's like, ugh. You got like 6 kids and you're acting like that. He's almost 40 years old. Like, the way Conor acts, you would think that he's like 20. Does Conor not act like he's like 20 to 25? I mean, that's ridiculous. And he's 40 years old. He's got a fiance. He's got like 5 kids. And that's the way he acts every single time you see him. It's not like I'm saying, oh, he acted like that one time. We should be like, oh, this is horrible. You know, it doesn't really matter. Do what you want. Every single time you see him, he's acting like a drugged up, alcoholic weirdo. That's it. That's it. So, did Bitsy leave or is he still in chat? How would I know? Your mama keeps me busy. Okay. Thoughts on Conor wanting to fight KSI over a horrific song he released? This is going to sound insane. I genuinely don't even know who KSI is, other than he has something to do with influencer boxing. Like, I pay attention to MMA, and that's it. That's it. MMA, that's it. People always say, Joe, you definitely know who this person is. You definitely know who that person is. You definitely watch this. You definitely watch that. I've heard of KSI before. Barely. I know he's like an influencer boxer, but I don't know. Terrell Williams. Thanks for the 199. Thoughts on Izzy being 0-2 and Alex 5-0 since then? That's insane. That goes to show you, man, career trajectories can go anywhere. Career trajectories can go anywhere. So, this Chrome shit is getting out of hand. He's the dude who made Prime. Okay, I do remember that now that you say that. But I don't care. Cut him from what? What is he being cut from? Or he wants to fight him. Right? He's one of the people behind Prime. I do remember that now. He works with one of the Paul brothers. I've never seen any song, any music by him. I don't know his music. So, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you. So, I don't know why you guys even watch that type of shit. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Thoughts on Conor, Dustin in the same building? You think they would actually fall if they saw each other? Sure. I don't know, man. I think Conor's such a little egomaniac that maybe he would have tried. He would have tried to like sneak Dustin and then he would have claimed victory forever and he would have never fought him again. Light heavyweight's cooked. It's basically all strikers. Dude, light heavyweight's always been kind of shitty. Do you think Aspinall can become heavyweight GOAT? Probably not. I think Aspinall is one of the most overhyped fighters on the entire roster. One of the most overhyped fighters on the entire roster. So I think he'll lose. Heavyweight division, the belt's always been a hot potato. Nikita Krylov would beat Pereira right now. So. Anyway. You were still live? Yeah, what about it? Ank has no fight IQ. I think he has decent fight IQ, but he made a horrible decision in the Jan fight to stand with him for as long as he did while getting his legs chopped. Used to think Ank couldn't stand with him, but he low-key can. Yeah, Ank definitely can. If he can adjust the leg kicks. So, watch the video where they told him Dustin is there and his facial expression went to nervous and scared. I did see that clip on like Instagram. At this point, I don't think Pereira deserves to fight Ankalaev. Ankalaev's the uncrowned champ. Let Pereira go off in his little fantasy world. People used to call Luque the dark horse. That's crazy. I never called Luque the dark horse. I picked Luque over Belal, and I regret it every day. I regret it every day. I picked Wonderboy over Belal. When he beat Sean Brady, I said, I'm never picking against Belal ever again. Nikita gave Ank a run for his money. Alex P destroyed Ankalaev, and it's not even close. Joey, is this a joke? Dude, I'm not so sure of that. That's why they didn't let him fight him to begin with. Pereira's an overrated bum. I don't think he's a bum. He's overrated for sure. Curtis Blade's allergic to takedowns like he barely shoots them. He has horrible entries, dude. And low fight IQ, I think. So, the Pereira versus Hernandez matchup, literally perfect for Hernandez. Pereira will gas out and get the sub. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I picked. That's my exact prediction. If you guys haven't watched it, go check out my predictions. I'm very... hold on. Who is your fighter of the year? I don't know. I think if Topuria beats Max, beating Volk and Max in a calendar year is pretty crazy. Joe, but Chandler divorced his wife to get in the octagon with Conor. He openly admitted he went to training camp for 2 of his prime years, and she's a single mother now, so he at the top. Dude, people keep saying, when's the Chandler video coming? I don't know if I can even do it again. I just simply don't know if I can do it again. Maybe. But, I don't know. Diego Lopez is not. No, absolutely not. I wonder why I keep having this issue with my browser. Chet still doesn't know Michelle Pereira beats Hernandez this weekend. We'll see. Imagine Pereira thinking Pereira should get fighter of the year over Topuria if he beats Max. Yeah, no way. Make a Chandler video, just shit on him for the hell of it. He did a delusional interview. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I just don't know if I got it in me. So, it's just getting tiresome, man. Listening to him talk just annoys the piss out of me at this point. I've done it to myself. Joey basically bullies Chandler. Yeah, I don't want to. But maybe I might do it. I just got so much other shit to do. It's like I don't even care to listen to him anymore. I've seen a couple clips. He said some delusional shit. He said, it's all my fault. Which it is. It is your dumbass fault. Who beats Tom other than maybe Jones? He's finished 6th in the top 10. Heavyweight's garbage, bro. Heavyweight's garbage. I think Cyril Gane could beat him. I think Volkov could beat him in a rematch. So, yeah. Joe, you're a warrior. Pull this shit out of the fire and make the video. I have so many other videos I want to make. So, that's one of them that could be potentially made, but I have too many others that I want to make. That, like, I'm not just looking to make the video that's always going to get the best views, but there's a lot of important videos to make sometimes. And right now, Chandler's moved on. I may make it. I'm not saying that I'm not going to make it. A lot of people have asked me to make it. So I may, but I have some other videos. So maybe if I make multiple videos tomorrow, I will. If I can get 2 videos in tomorrow, I will. But it takes a lot longer than you guys think. You guys think I just walk in, sit down, and record a video. So, yeah. Don't let him bully you, Joey. Yeah. You're a warrior, Shug. Hey, Herb, he's kissing my buddy's neck. He's kissing my buddy's back. Wins over Volkanovski, 14-0 featherweight, and former champion and current BMF champ Max Holloway coming off KO of the year. Facts. Tapori, if he wins, has to be fighter of the year. They're going to do Diaz McGregor. I don't know. Share a bullet versus Kevin Holland. Who wins? Share a bullet. Kevin Holland's a fucking scrub, man. Yes, and because heavyweight's garbage, why I think he'll dominate for years. Cyril Gane has no grappling. Tom has a black belt. Volkov sucks also. Dude, heavyweight takes one punch. Dude, Curtis Blades was touching him up in their fight that lasted like 2 minutes. Someone will KO him. I think, who is it? Who is it I'm thinking of right now? Anyone with power could literally KO him. Anyone with power. They're going to make fighter of the year Pereira. Shouldn't be. Should not be, but it could be. I don't have a major issue with it. I just think the circumstances surrounding a lot of these fights are a little lackluster. Francis won't KO him, that's for sure. Joey could take down Robella's Despain. You ain't lying, bro. Joey, I love how Sean Elliott, Roger Strickland says he broke UFC fighter, then donates a lot to Trump. I don't know if he donates a lot, but he claims to donate to a multi-millionaire and billionaire potentially. Even Derek Lewis has a chance, but only like 15 seconds. True. Imagine Derek Lewis flatline Tom Aspinall. I think Cyril Gane could shore up his grappling. And beat him. So... Anyway, I almost wish Ferguson fought Holland instead of Chiesa. Holland would lose for a check. Is anyone else getting tired of people acting like Holland's good? Is anyone else getting tired of that? Who's the worst fighter of the year? Who is the worst fighter of the year, would you guys say? Probably Tony. Who did he lose to this year? I know he lost to Patty this year, right? Who else did Tony lose to this year? Francis won't KO. Francis would KO Aspinall for sure. He's shrugging on my buddy Shug. He's kissing my buddy's back. I only pick Ngannou, Gane, and Jones against Tom. Yeah, 3. Dude, Rogan said Holland was going to make a title run. Amsat would be, but he doesn't fight. Be what? Listen, man, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Come on, what's wrong? Pull this shit out of the fire. Don't let him bully you, son. Rogan literally said that Kevin Holland was going to make a title run. Do you guys realize how literally insane that is? That is straight up insanity to even suggest that Kevin Holland's going to make a title run. This motherfucker doesn't even belong in the top 15 of the rankings. Rogan says some of the most annoying, delusional, devoid of logic things ever just because he wants to dick ride a certain fighter. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Herbert Burns is the worst fighter. I don't know about all that. Leave Herbert Burns alone. He has good heart and cardio. He's going to go on a title run. Joe, I used to be a hater of your channel until I realized you actually speak a ton of facts. Every time goes by, a lot of what you said has come true. Appreciate your consistency and growth. I feel like that's sarcasm from you, but I'll take it. I don't remember what we disagreed on, but I'll take the compliment, even though I just feel like you're blowing smoke up my ass. And you don't actually believe that. But thank you, regardless. What are the chances Chris Barnett actually makes it to 308? I think he does. I'll say he does. Holland versus Magny. Ew! Watch, they're gonna give Holland another big fight on a big card. And people act like, oh, Holland's so exciting. He's so exciting. Dude quit on a stool twice. So it's almost over, Shug. Where We're going to get home and I can kiss your back. Yeah. He's kissing my buddy's back. He's kissing my buddy's back. Holland versus Chiesa 2. Dead body versus dead body. So, no, I'm dead serious, bro. I told you Conor was fighting Chandler no matter what, and you were right. I have to apologize. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for owning up to it, I guess. No big deal. Holland versus Chiesa. Joe, I used to be a hater of your... What, did you just copy and paste? Are that the same person? I'm done. Dude typed the same thing. So Ray and MMA Cucky are the same person, I guess. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how pretty our host Joey is? I am a straight up dime piece. I'm not going to lie. I am a straight 10 out of 10. Straight 10 out of 10. But you get lucky sometimes. You get lucky sometimes. He's doing a copy and paste troll. How do you know? How do you know, buddy? How do you know, buddy? Whatever happened to that dude who swore he was flying to Dublin? His name was Jose something. Dude was such a liar. Dude was such a liar. He kept telling me, dude, don't lie to me. I'm flying to Dublin. I'm going to the press conference. I don't know. It's just a thing people do. When did people start doing it? He's kissing my buddy's back, Shug. He's kissing my buddy's back, Shug. Joey looking like a snack. I always do. I always do. We'll see October 26th. We're going to find out October 26th. For those of you who watched the PFL video, did you enjoy the PFL video I made? What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of the PFL video? The beard is on point. Thank you, Polar Bear. Hernandez versus Ferriera should have been added at 308 to make it super stacked. Yeah, but then what we have the main event for this card. It used to be on UFC Noche, believe it or not. Good video. You want my honest opinion? Fuck you, JJ. Joey, tell us the backstory of Hill and his brother. Great video. Good video. Thank you, Erica. I just realized I wasn't live. No good people video. Joey, you going to have 72 years old still doing videos about Chandler Conor? Probably. You know what I want to say? I think Conor and Chandler eventually fight each other outside the UFC. And it's going to be some like washed up freak show event in like 8 years. Mark my words on that one. So we'll go 2032. Conor and Chandler finally fight each other in some like freak show, whether it's a BKFC weird ass pay-per-view, in halftime of the Kentucky Derby, Kentucky State Fair, over a funnel cake. What's the shit? Triller? I don't know what the hell it is. Something like that. Some bullshit. I think Conor will eventually be into influencer boxing. Eventually. Remember when you said you had a fiance? I have a fiance. So I don't understand what you're getting at. Can Shavkat stick to the game plan tailored for Belal? Probably not, dude. Shavkat likes to go to war. Joey, thoughts on Dana versus his wife, Co-Main Hill versus brother at Kentucky State Fair on Thanksgiving? Would love it. Conor's an influencer now. Dude ain't no fighter. True. Charles will beat Chandler, and it will be Conor versus Charles for Conor's last fight. Could be. The mod's fitting to be invited to the wedding? Nah. For all you know, I could already be married. I'm just keeping up the act here. I don't need you guys to know my personal business. I don't need you to know my personal business. What's the hardest takedown to defend in MMA? Depends. If Tim Welch is your coach, double leg for sure. If Tim Welch is your coach, double leg. What's up, man? Long time no see. What's up, EF3? Hope you're doing well. What's your favorite beer? I don't drink, Hype. Have you not been watching the channel ever? I've never drank, and I don't drink, and I don't plan to drink. So, you're not engaged, bro? Is that supposed to, like, coax me into some type of argument? I don't care what you think. Like, I genuinely don't care. What is your dream fight if you can see both fighters in their prime? Jones and Ngannou. I really want Hamzat versus Shavkat. That is a fight that I've been fantasizing about Paul's for years. So, Joey, thoughts on Dana promoting truck drivers slapping each other more than Belal? It's annoying as hell. I got to make a video about that. Oh, Joey, you're such a troll. Joey, you're such a troll. Cut it out. Tony versus Habib. Nah, I don't give a rat's. Dude, Habib would have dominated Tony in his prime. Joe, what's the most iconic walkout minus Conor versus at 189? I really enjoyed Jones at 285. But Conor at 189 was pretty sweet. What's your favorite type of heroin? $5 black tar heroin, for sure. Believe it or not, I was with one of my buddies tonight talking about like, you know what? Sometimes I'll be listening to like stories about previous drug addicts, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to try some heroin a little bit. And we were driving somewhere. He was like, dude, I know where we can go find some. The black tar, it's different. Yeah, but that's crazy, dude. People use that shit and they get hooked on that. It must be some good shit. I'll tell you that much. Weed is tight. I like weed. Jay, did they ever sell you a Power Slap cup? No, but I want one. Let me see if they have like a Power Slap store. I want the official gear and merchandise. Home and office. Oh my God. They got a Power Slap tumbler, shaker bottle. What's a shaker? Oh, I guess it's for alcohol. They got a pint glass. What's a pint glass? Is that like a regular glass? Dude, I might have to buy something here. They got a Power Slap fridge magnet. What's a wall art? They got a Power Slap flag for $11.99. I'm a little bit nervous about sending it to my address. Let's see what else they got. I wish they had just a regular tumbler. They have Power Slap Fight Night replica V-neck jersey for $54.99. Dude, someone needs to get me a Power Slap t-shirt. There's no way I can buy this. They got a Power Slap t-shirt that's $29.99. I wonder how much it costs for shipping. Let me see. They probably charge some astronomical price locked in for a limited time when I added it to my cart. Oh man, I can't see how much they're going to charge for shipping before I. Let me see if this works. Damn. I don't know. My guess is probably like $40. Would be my guess. But yeah, they got the t-shirt. I'm not looking at the chat right now. They got the hoodie. They got the cap. They got a shirt that says slap back to reality. They got shorts. Who's buying this shit is what I want to know. Who's buying this shit? There's a $55 shirt you're looking at too. Dude, I just think it'd be funny if I started recording videos in a Power Slap t-shirt. Or I just have a Power Slap. I want a Power Slap blue solo cup. And I want to be doing a video about Dana White and then just reach over and be like, dude, they literally have a shirt that says slap back to reality. What the hell? That's funny. They got the Power Slap shop. I like this. I like this one hoodie. It's pretty nice. It's pretty sweet. They got sweatpants with the Monster logo. The hoodie's $84.99. I want to know what kind of sick twisted fuck is on shop.powerslap.com. Imagine what kind of sick twisted motherfucker you got to be to open up your browser and type shop.powerslap.com/apparel. Imagine. Power Slap has more followers than every other sports team. They also have a power slap shorts for a game of pickup basketball, 24-hour fitness. Dude, it's so funny. Oh, dude, that's funny as hell. Low key, I want to buy this shirt and just put it in a video. I wish they had a better cup, though. The cup would be better. The home and office. The home and office. They got a glass cup for $29.99. Or $12.99. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that. It's a 16-ounce cup. It's non-toxic. It's got printed graphics. Officially licensed. Hand wash and dry. This bitch can't even go in the fucking dishwasher. It's got 3 letters on the motherfucker. They got a silicone shot glass. Silicone pint glass for $19.99. I kind of like that. I kind of want the fridge magnet. Do you recall the incident where the lady said she was by Conor in Spain and she fell off a yacht? Well, judges no longer will do a continuance for Conor. He's going to trial. That's crazy. Yes, I do remember hearing about that. Buy a replica of Power Slap Championship belt. Where do you buy that at? I'm just going to Google it. Power Slap replica belt. You have to be able to buy one, right? No, they don't have. It just took me to UFC's website of belts. For the BMF replica belt, it's $849. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. John Jones signed replica belt for $4,000. How much of a cut is Jones getting out of that? Imagine I just bought that right now. $4,000. Let's see what else they got. Signed products. Let's see. Date new to old. Dude, I want the Taporia. I want the UFC 308 poster. I don't want the signed poster, but I want the poster, like the small version. I want the event poster for 308. Does anyone know where you can buy like a small version of that? Let's see. What do they got for 304? They don't have nothing for 304. How do they not have Belal dumping Leon on his bald spot autograph? How do they not have that? Let's search Belal. They got Belal signed, beating up Sean Brady. They're selling the ring. What round was it? Second round? What round was it he dropped Leon on his bald spot? You can buy the ring cards and it has like a picture of the fight underneath of it. You can bid on it. I'd pay like $200 for that. I'd pay like $200. Thoughts on Chandler saying he can submit Oliveira? That's crazy. Joey, if Shavkat finishes Belal and Islam wants to become double champ, who wins, Shavkat or Islam? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Joe, what do you think? Joe, what do you think? Hold on, where was that? Joey, I already read that. You can probably buy the Power Slap belt from the athletes. They don't care. Maybe. Joey, dude, stop saying we are back. That's the dumbest shit ever. Joey, if you can get Shemaya memorabilia, I'll be jealous. Fair enough. I think rep belts are more like 500 plus. It's $850 on the UFC's website. I just looked. For the real belts. Damn, we've already been live for an hour and 15 minutes. That's wild. How the hell is that even possible? And I got a banger video to drop. I'm probably only going to stay on for another 20. So, we'll see. Road to 30K, boys. Yeah, soon. Soon. Does Hadley struggle with he stand replacement? I don't know. I don't really know the other guy, so I'm picking Hadley to win. I thought Shavkat's about to be exposed because he never fought a good wrestler, and usually that means they don't have good takedown defense. We'll see. We'll see. He's never really been out-grappled badly. But one thing I will say is, man, he's nasty in the clinch. But he has been held up against the fence a little bit. He's content kind of staying there because he has nasty knees. So, I want a live chat warn MMA Joey T. Maybe one day. Pay to get your name in the octagon for whenever Chandler fights. Did you see my name when you got slapped? Imagine paying to have your name in the octagon that no one's ever going to see because you can't even see it. Imagine that. If Topuria beats Max, set him up with Islam versus Islam. Dude, that would be a massive fight. Topuria versus Islam. But you know what? Islam has no incentive to ever even fight that fight. They're going to be like, oh, he just beats up another 45er. Like, he beat up Volk and everyone acted like it was no good. You know what I mean? It sucks. I think Shavkat's about to be exposed because he never fought. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think Belal, I'm picking Belal to win. I don't think Shavkat's necessarily going to be exposed. I think just people are going to realize how good Belal is. Belal's really, really good, man. I keep falling down in my chair here. I keep slumping down. So, yeah. Share a bullet versus Michelle Padetta, who wins? I'll say Michelle Padetta, but I don't know. It was there, trust me, bro. UFC probably. True. They do cut it out and send it to you in like a frame or something. So they do cut it out of the canvas and send it to you. Leon Edwards taking your back for a full round is kind of crazy, though. That is crazy, but that was a crucial mistake. He could have won all 5 rounds, but he fucked up in that round. Who did you pick, JJ? You pick Leon or did you pick Belal? I don't remember. I think you picked Leon. Am I the only one who thinks Islam is very inactive? I don't want to say he's very inactive. He fought October. He fought June. He's going to fight January, so it's not horrible. A little over a year, 3 fights. Let's see. November, December, January. 15 months, 3 fights. I don't hate it. And he wanted to fight 3 times this year. I knew I fucked up when the first takedown came easy. Dude, I swear on my life. The second he got that takedown so easily, I said, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But I didn't get too crazy on stream because I was like, oh my God, if somehow Leon comes back and wins, I'm going to look so dumb. So, yeah. Does drinking smart water actually make you smarter? It does, bro. It does. It really does. I was talking crazy in the Discord too. I know a lot of people would have said I was the dumbest pick ever if I would have been wrong. Like, I don't know. Imagine the heat I would have got if Belal lost. Imagine the heat if Belal would have lost. Belal took down Leon but didn't take down Brady or Burns. Will he take down Shavkat? He will take down Shavkat. Just thoughts on Gunnar Nelson. Conor McGregor groupie who was never even that good. I was clowning everyone in the Discord who picked Leon, and after the first takedown, I immediately apologized. Who picked Belal? You mean who picked Belal? Is that what you meant? Dude, I'm telling you that first takedown came so easy, too. Like, Belal did not even struggle, man. And that was the freshest Leon. Will we ever... Joey, we will never have another Jones, Izzy, Usman, Volk title reigns. These fighters get a belt now and they just want to move up or assume. Yeah. The issue between Arrow and Belal is deeper than fight comments. Dude, I feel like a lot of people try to make it about religion. I don't think that's the case, man. I really don't think that's the case. Suge didn't see the takedown coming. Yeah, dude, he never heard of a double leg in his life. Neither did his coach. Imagine having a coach that doesn't know double legs exist. So, just delivered a door and they didn't answer when I arrived. They gave me an attitude when I left at the door. That's wild. Thoughts on creatine? I don't even know what it is. I've heard of it. I don't know what it is. Never even searched it up. Just don't care. Will you crash out if Chandler submits Oliveira in the first round? I'm not even sure what that means. Listen, Bitsy, if you want to be chill from now, we can... Dude, are you guys still arguing? Are you guys really still arguing right now? Is that what's going on here? Why is Usman not fighting? I think he was praying for a title shot. I think we'll get Usman versus Ian Machado Gary potentially. So I delivered 3,500 times. First time I ever got yelled at. Okay. I was talking crazy to people picking DDP against Izzy too. Dude, I didn't think DDP really had a chance. DDP is so shit, but somehow he always pulls it off. Tapore needs to clear out Lopez, Volk, Mavsar. Islam needs to clear out Armin Charles. Try welterweight. Then after that, we get it. That's never going to happen. So, honestly, I don't care if Prime Izzy washes DDP. For sure. For sure. Creatine ban, I don't know. I know you hate politics, but Ariel's 100% xenophobic towards Muslims. Not massively so, but he is. I don't know. I haven't seen any evidence to suggest that. I'm not saying it's impossible. I think people overblow a lot of stuff. And I want to make a video on what Ariel said about Belal because I think it's fucking stupid. But I don't think that necessarily... I think he's got a hard-on for Leon Edwards. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that Belal is like Muslim. So... Ariel definitely has his favorites, and Leon and Tom Aspinall are definitely both one of them. Conor McGregor's always been one of them. Ariel's just biased towards certain fighters. I don't know that it's necessarily a referendum on their religion, per se. And you know me, if I thought it, I would say so. But it's not like I've watched everything, so I can't say for sure. It's always possible. I'm not saying that it's impossible. People forget how good Usman is. I know. Izzy has a good takedown defense, and Jesus reincarnated in the flesh on the defeat compared to DDP. Dude, when he sprawled DDP in the fourth round and then started boxing him up, I thought it was over for DDP, didn't you? Fourth round, I thought it was over for DDP. 100% thought it was over. Izzy was wrecking him in the fourth round and then got finished out of nowhere, basically. I was already preemptively celebrating. In the fourth round, I was like, I was right. I was ready. I didn't want to do it because I knew DDP could come back. But that's the same way I felt after Belal got that first takedown. When Izzy sprawled in the fourth round, I said it's over in my head. What I don't get is what happened to the leg kicks. I don't know, man. I don't know how DDP is closing the distance on Adesanya. Thoughts on I don't know who that is. Don't know who it is. What do you think is the next shot for O'Malley if he loses his next title shot? They'll probably try to give him some winnable matchups and then eventually try to get him back in the title discussion. That's what I think will happen. Thanks for being a member, by the way. I don't know if you recently signed up, but thank you. I'm assuming you did. You're a new member. And leg kicks were just non-existent. DDP days are numbered. His fight style gets him brutalized eventually. I know. Yeah, I thought it was over celebrating. He was spamming those body shots. Yeah, I know. Mick DeBeck oral bye. He wins at 308. So. Jay, what's a good movie to watch tonight? Shawshank Redemption. I love Shawshank Redemption. Oral bye is weird looking lightweight. Everyone is talking about. Dude, I think Oral bye is a future contender, man. His wrestling is crazy good. His wrestling is crazy good. I think they should do Davison Figueiredo versus O'Malley. Winner gets a title shot. Davison wins his next fight. Sure. Sign me up. I want to see O'Malley versus Jan too, but Jan's fighting Davison. Unfortunately, fighting Davison. So. Can you shout out my girlfriend? Yeah, shout out to your girlfriend. Congrats that she's pregnant. Congrats to Jen that she's pregnant. I feel like people are always trying to get me to say something weird. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but congratulations, bro. Congratulations, you and your girlfriend. I don't know if this is going to be some joke. We found out she's pregnant. Now you're going to say, yeah, but it's not mine. I feel like something's going to happen like that. But either way, congrats, bro. Congrats if it's yours or not. I'm assuming that it is. But sometimes you got to realize people say some weird shit. But everyone congratulate Fight Savage for his new child coming. So, Islam just got signed from Dana White's Contender Series. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to Dana White's Contender Series, so that's my bad, bro. Do you think O'Malley will improve his ground game? No, I think O'Malley's overhyped like crazy. Dude said she's having my baby. I thought Jan was going to be a long-time champion, how good he is. Really wanted to get him back on track. Yeah. I don't know if he can beat Merab, though. I unfortunately don't know if he can beat Merab, which is unfortunate. I don't know. Leon versus JDM. Who wins? JDM. I'm not picking Leon to beat anyone anymore. I think he just gets mentally broken too easily. It's your baby? All right. Congrats. Congrats, bro. Congrats. I don't think he can beat Umar either. I don't know, man. That Umar versus Piotr Jan is a fight that I need to see. Umar versus Piotr Jan is a fight that I need to see. That's a banger. How do you feel about Cowboy coming back? He's never coming back. He's a bum, dude. Biggest parlay you ever won in the UFC? I don't really do it like that. I almost got a full fight parlay, but Ketlin Vieira got robbed against Raquel Pennington. Otherwise, I would have got every fight on the card correct in a parlay. Full card parlay. Plot twist, the baby belongs to Fight Savage, Bitsy's mom, because she gets passed around. Okay. Listen, boys. I want to drop my new video before the next day. So, I need to drop this new video. I got a heater. I have an absolute heater coming out, boys. And you guys are going to be the first to see it. I didn't bet on women. I bet on the entire card. I had a full card parlay. It was 13 fights. It's the only fight that I got wrong. Plot twist. I already read that. Yeah. So I got this video I'm about to drop about Dana White's delusional comments on the rankings. It is called Dana White Confronted During Unhinged Rant About UFC Rankings. It's a pretty damn good video if you ask me. I tried not to make it too long because I could have said so much more in general. There was so much more to say. Yeah, Bitsy left allegedly. Listen, boys. I'm going to get out of here. I want to drop this video before it gets too late. Otherwise, I'd stay here for longer. It is unlisted. You boys are going to be the first to see it in chat. Do me a favor, though. Before I post the link in chat, like this stream. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Maybe this is the video to take us to 30K. Joey, where does the Sugar Show go from here? The circus? Yeah, send him to the circus. Joey, don't leave. Don't leave. Yeah, but I want to drop this video. I'm sorry. It's time to hit the old dusty trail. I got so many videos to work on tomorrow. I'm still somehow losing my voice, so hopefully I'm not dying. And here we go. Link is about to be in chat, boys. Link is in chat. Boom. 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 That's the newest video. It's unlisted. You guys are the first to see it. I'm about to drop it in a minute. Goodbye. Like the stream on your way out. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back probably tomorrow evening, if not Friday evening for sure. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye. Good night.